one of the truly international destinations of the world and a centerpiece of Western Europe in culture, religion, education, and commerce, has the well-earned moniker, the City of Lights. Now, adding to that light, after nearly 6 years of development, the Paris, France Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is complete.
It's an answer to prayers, and to thousands of prayers. Members of the church in France have been looking forward to a temple to be built for years.
It is the first Latter-day Saint temple built in the nation of France. That French-inspired motif is apparent in the gardens and when entering its doors. The grand spiral staircase and skylight come into view. A centerpiece that gives visitors a glimpse of what they'll experience in other sacred rooms of the temple.
Their natural eyes will see a beautiful building with an architecture, a design that blends into the French culture, and they will say, it's very French. But I think then they will look with a spiritual eye and they realize that there is a feeling about it. It's not just a beautiful building, but there is a feeling of peace when you go there.
Inspired by the early artistry of Monet, the partnership between classic French artistic expression and the workmanship of Utah-based craftsmen is especially evident in the floral stained glass, where sunflowers, water lilies, and lilacs grace nearly every room in the temple.
The light which comes through, it's kind of unreal, and you can feel the same thing that you can feel when you're with God.
These interiors include the work and installation of French craftsmen in the interior furnishings, and exquisite finishings, all of it viewed by Parisian guests during the temple's open house.
It's just wonderful, like amazing, and I really feel that I still feel the Spirit of God.
In this setting, visiting guests will view the temple from the guided perspective of Latter-day Saint beliefs as they learn of eternal marriage in the sealing rooms, the promises of God and covenants made by the faithful in the ordinance rooms, and ultimately visit the celestial room that symbolizes heaven itself. Visitors may notice that the Paris temple has a unique design that sets it apart from other temple locations.
This temple does not have a Moroni. There were some height restrictions in our neighborhood. However, we have a Christus statue that it's beautiful, made out of stone in Italy, and it's a great addition to our beautiful garden.
Many people in France don't think that we are Christian, and to have this Christus in the garden of the temple, it's to testify that we are a Christian church, and we believe in Christ, and we know that He's our Savior and Redeemer.
The temple is located in Paris's suburban community of Le Chesnay, which is about 10 miles west of central Paris, and a very short distance from its neighboring city of Versailles, the location of the iconic palace and gardens of King Louis XIV.
And now 5 minutes from there, there's a house of the Lord. It's a different kind of king. It's a king of kings.
The temple brings peace, joy, and love to the community, and goodness. So my hope and also my faith is that this temple will bring that, exactly that, to the people around the place and to the entire country.